I like how the MC's response to this whole thing is just why. He's just like, why me? Like he's finally at the point where he's just tired of this. Oh, I'm using a 3-star kite. Fine. Why me? Although at this point, some people would probably want to go. I honestly imagine some people would want to go to this world. Never Neverland. Oh no. No! Oh no, I don't want to go back here. We're not in Roppongi anymore. Where is this? I don't even think this is Tokyo! I was so scared! We were walking in Roppongi 1 second, and then this big blanket was tossed over me! I'm having a huge deja vu moment right now. I don't think I've been here, but it feels, or rather, it smells so familiar. It smells like where I lived before I came to Tokyo. Recognize? Could this be Tirnanog? It might be. This could be the land of the forever young, where the pixie cats and the giants also live. There's an area deep in that fairy realm. It's a dangerous place we always avoid, where bad children are sent. At the very least, we pixie cats do everything we can to stay far, far away from it. Welcome to the big bad land of fairy tales. That voice. Your suspicions are correct. You've arrived in the land of Tirnanog, or at least in a facsimile of its most horrific facade. It is the fairy tale world where big bad children like you who fight with their loved ones are sent to reflect on their behavior. But I already reflected! You jumped the gun, man! So you're the one responsible for this? Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Boogeyman. I serve to guide children who have strayed from their true path through fear and intimidation. You call this guidance? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there is no quick way out of here. Not until you've atoned for what you've done. I was going to, and then you... And don't go feigning ignorance now. Think of the family members or loved ones you hurt. You know what I'm talking about. More to the point, I know I can smell the defiance in your defiance you brewed in your heart. All that remains to be seen is at the point is all to remain to be seen at this point is when, if ever, you manage to escape from here. That's why we were kidnapped? That's all! That's really all it took? That's why we were kidnapped? What are you doing here? You don't smell of a wayward child at all. Moreover, no, this is not good. I've made a terrible mistake. I've gotten a bystander mixed up in all this. And not just any bystander. Come in, please. This is Boogeyman in the virtual world. I have a guest here who requires immediate transport back to your side. Wait a minute. Did you just say virtual world? Does that mean this place isn't real? God dang it, virtual world. First $10, now this. Sleep, I'll bet. I really screwed up this time. Forgive me, King of Cats. How about coming with me for the time being? I couldn't get in touch with the person who can get you out of here, but there's another way. Bit cumbersome, though. Huh? How do you know who I am? What do you mean? You're quite well known even in Tokyo. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know the Honorable King of Cats. You're making me blush. Do people really talk about little me? Hey, focus! We're kidnapped, remember? Oops. That's true. If I leave, what will become of Brandon? I said it already. All delinquent children are brought here so they reflect on their bad behavior. And reflect is what he'll do. Well, in that case, I'm staying too. There's no way I'm just leaving him behind. I mean, what kind of friend would I be if I did that? Are you certain that is what you wish? Are you certain you won't change your mind when facing the terror that lies ahead? Of course! I'm absolutely oh my god! Completely sure of myself. Meow. It's about time you return the both of us home. Oh. I admire your camaraderie. Unfortunately, that won't help you avoid what awaits you here. No one is exempt. If you truly insist upon remaining, I hope you're prepared to know a deeper fear than you've likely ever imagined. I'll give you one more chance to change your mind. And that's all you get. Your decision at this moment is final. Kite Sith, you don't have to do this. I'll be okay on my own. I'll figure something out. His threats don't scare me! I'm not about to leave you here to suffer alone! We're in this together! You don't have to worry about me! I always stand up for my friends! I'll take whatever kibble I'm dished now! Then you leave me no choice. I'll simply have to scare you silly until you come to your senses! Yeah, sorry, my Kite Sith voice is not matching that. There's no... I can't even do a Morgana. What's that pitter-patter noise I'm hearing? And where is it coming from? Sergeant Yasuyori! Just who I was looking for. I humbly request asylum from Counselor Tanatomo, who's in hot pursuit. Commander Tezcatlipoca. Let me guess. You've been shirking your duties again. I wouldn't put it that way. It's not my fault, really. I was up with a comrade all night, and now I was just beaten to bits. And now I'm just... Poor Yasuyori. A comrade. Instructor Baylor, I presume. The two of you seem to be quite close. I do tip my hat to him. That much is true. There is no equal king to the there is no equal to the king of the fairy realm of Ternanog, after all. King of the fairy realm, huh? I just can't get used to calling him that. It sounds too cute. Oh, you dear naive pup. You wouldn't be saying that if you knew anything at all about the Fae for which the realm is named. Huh? What do you mean? The Fae neither age nor degrade, and as such, they cannot comprehend pain as we know it. They are perfection incarnate, which makes them rather fearsome, and often cruel. They possess the rule of the changeling, through which any injury they suffer may be transposed onto someone else. This is why anyone abducted and subjected to the changeling powers of the Fae will always return having lost a part of themselves. And in the world of Tirnanog, those with such inherently frightening powers run amok in numbers too great to pause it. The only way to defeat them is instantaneously, such as with the help of, say, an eye that destroys all that it beholds. Where has that instructor of ours gotten off to today, anyway? I haven't seen him around. Are you scared yet? Dragons are terrifying antagonists of many a fairy tale, you know. They strike fear into the hearts of naughty children, so they may come to know their own impertinence. I wonder how long can you keep up your brave act in the face of this endless horror? Let's find out! I can't back down, Meow! The future King of Cats must always dig his claws in and hang on until the very end! I won't let any of you lay a single talent on Brandon! Take this and this! Kite Sith, you need to run! Somebody please help us! Huh? Huh? What's that? Was that me? Did I really just take down a bunch of dragons? Kitesef, what have you been eating? No. Wait. Could it be? Grandpa! Did I make it in time, grandchild of mine? Baylor, is that you? What are you doing here? Did you come to save us? We won't be seeing him till chapter 10. Or is it 11? Baylor, as in the fairy realm's king of giants, the tower of all Tirnanog. What could possibly bring you to a place like this? Ha! You should have seen this coming. When one's grandchild is in a pinch, it's only natural to come to his rescue. Are you moved by my actions? You're free to praise your grandpa and tell him how much you love him, if you wish. It's great. Brandon? You're Baylor's grandchild? I am? Oh, where we go again? Oh, you know what? I don't have a problem with Baylor right now. I love you, Gramps. You're the best. You didn't have to actually praise me and tell me how much you love me, you know. I was just teasing. The Fae often speak of the cruel, vicious King Baylor. Your name is feared throughout Tirnanog. But to show such consideration for your grandchild paints a far different picture of you than any rumor I've ever heard. You're not going to kill me with that eye just for getting too close to Brandon, are you? Sorry, I guess I should call him I guess I should call him by a royal title like Highness or Majesty, given his relation to you, huh? Please don't. We're friends. That'd be super weird. Besides, you're royalty too, aren't you? I guess that's true. One day I'll just be as big a deal as King Baylor here. Or can I just call you Baylor? I trust you are familiar with me as well, no? Given that I control Tyrannog's most legendary dragon, Crotch. Crotch. I don't know how to say that. Of course, you are King Baylor, and I am well aware that no matter how many dragons I may call, I am no match for you. You put me in a difficult position, however, as I mustn't show weakness before a child in need of correction. Honestly, I don't know how to proceed under these circumstances, only that I stand on a knife's edge at this moment. Wait just a moment! You want to punish him for hurting a loved one? But Brandon was just about to make up! We're in the process of summoning little Solomon to clear the air, in fact, right when you came and kidnapped us! What? Is this true? I did not realize you had already begun to try and make amends for your actions. Please accept my humblest of apologies. I mean, you literally abducted us. That's worse than anything you punish. Why would you ever think that's okay? Pardon? You think what I do is worse than the acts I punish? I don't understand. Don't try to act innocent. You brought us here without our consent. That's abduction, and that's really bad. Boogeyman in the justice system. Boogeyman in the justice system. Oh, God. Oh. But this is merely a foster home for runaway children who want to be good but have lost their way. It's community service. Oh my God. Oh, I wonder if anyone's ever actually tried to use that reasoning for kidnapping. Say what now? There are many children in Tokyo who, after fighting with their parents and fleeing home, feel they can't go back anymore. With nowhere else to turn, they may very well be forced to obtain food or shelter through illicit means. I take those lost children into my care and slowly help them reflect on their past actions. Okay, well, there's this kid named Kirito. Who just bounds around Tokyo. You should go find him. To that end, I carefully constructed this world together with the help of many like-minded transients. You gave off the smell of a child who'd fallen down this path, so I decided to take you into my care. Is that so wrong? I mean, you threw a bag over... You still kidnapped us, though! I mean, you threw a bag over our heads! Maybe try, I don't know, talking to us first? But I was just... Well, this is what it's typically like dealing with Fae, unfortunately. Especially when they've just been recently summoned. They always wind up acting on a whim and causing all kinds of trouble. So you're telling me the reason my cute little grandchild was brought here and subjected to this was due to a misunderstanding? Tell me then, how do you propose to make up for this little blunder of yours? I'd best be satisfied by your answer. Honestly, I don't know. I'm truly sorry though. After I've gotten you out of here, I promise I'll make it up to you somehow. Oh god. I don't think that'll be necessary. You earned Gramps' ire. I think that's punishment enough. Another question for you is, how long do you plan on keeping that potato sack over your head? You're not getting on anyone's good side if we can barely understand a word you're saying through all that muffle. I am quite fond of this burlap mask, I must admit. Though it has seen better days. Is this more to your liking? I was ready to keep on. It's you! You broke up that fight at the school! You seen me before? I see. You're from the high school division, no? Brandon, was it? I serve as custodian and teacher alike in the elementary school division, so yes, I am a member of the staff at Shinjuku Academy. Oh god, he's a teacher. I heard your name from the high school side. Heard your name from the high school side. Word is, you're a vortex of trouble. You may yet be a wicked one after all. Hey, that's not true! At least not intentionally. Never would I have imagined you'd be the grandchild of the great King Baylor, however. It makes everything so much more complicated. Don't get me wrong. I know it needs to be done. I need to return you to Tokyo as soon as possible. You come to terms with your bad behavior and we're prepared to make amends, so there's no reason to keep you here. Oh, this is the most awkward moment. There is a caveat though. As soon as possible may not be right away. As you heard, I wasn't able to get a hold of my contact. Two different things, Brandon. So there are no quick exits here. We'll need to go the normal route, cumbersome though it is. I do beg your pardon. I assume there's more to it than a walk. It may be best to give a basic rundown of this world first. It's not just an endless forest, you see. Go deep enough and, well, let's just say it exists as a place of reflection, modeled after the scariest of children's stories. Our destination lies at the far end of them, and is characterized by its houses made of candy. Candy houses in a scary forest. I think I know which story that's from. The one with two siblings, right? You keep saying things like modeled after and virtual world. I guess that means this isn't part of the world as we know it? Not yet. Why do I feel like a collision's gonna happen at some point? You are as sharp as your royal claws, King of Cats. This place is indeed not real. It is a cyber world based on one of the crafter's designs. Oh, I'm so sick of cyber worlds. Virtual world would be the most accurate term. And with my sacred artifact, I was able to bring you here, albeit in spirit only. Wait, so where's my body? Your bodies remain in the real world. I'm sure the Fae sent to operate them until your return are proving most convincing. Oh, hell. So you're telling me there's a fairy up there further ruining my life? You can trust that they will do nothing whatsoever to cause any disruption. It's vital we don't send our charges back into chaos. Oftentimes, the inevitable distance this creates from the injured loved ones alone is enough to help facilitate mending. One of the Fae wasn't very convincing. My friend Ark's mother instantly knew, which means they're also here somewhere. Oh dear. It seems there have been lots of issues just in the last 24 hours. Please accept my humblest apologies again. I'll make sure to speak with the creator of this world, and we'll find a way to make things right, I promise you. I appreciate it. Also, this creator, is it Hephaestus by any chance? You know Hephaestus? Yes, his genius is part of what made this possible, though he is not the sole talent responsible for this world's construction. There's another as well, the architect who designed this world's layout and made it a reality. When the two of them first told me the extent of their plans, I could hardly believe my ears. Such ingenuity boggles the mind. I didn't even see what I didn't even catch what I was going to say. Sorry. I don't know why it just clicked like that. Back to the topic at hand. This forest and the county houses each serve very specific functions. They're two sides of the coin. One is where we scare children into submission. The other offers respite from the ordeal. Once the children have atoned in the forest, the houses of candy are where they may finally be released from their fear. And it's there they perform an important rite to prepare them for readmission into the care of their loved ones. This is sounding shadier and shadier. What kind of rite are we talking? The children must pour the goodwill of their hearts and souls into a gift of chocolate for their loved ones they've hurt. Only with chocolate in hand and still with their own sincerest wishes are they permitted to log out from this virtual world. Great. Such as the fairy tale system that sustains this world. Making chocolates, huh? Good timing with Valentine's Day so soon. Let's get going then, shall we? Don't tell me we're going to walk the entire way. It'll be a nightmare before we get anywhere close. I can give you two reasons as to why that is of no concern to us. One, time flows differently here in this virtual world. And two, well, any native of Tyrannog should already know this one. This forest contains an abundance of hidden pathways for the Fae to use. Fairy roads, you could call them. Now, follow me. And don't stray too far behind. You will want to be taken away again by a mischievous passerby. So, kidnapped, taken to a fairy realm. Why me? Alright. Here we go. Oh, there's another fight. It's still episode 1 part 2. Oh, wait, we got Beogor is fighting? Oh, and it's totally it's totally his own Valentine variant. It's his Valentine variant, so this should be fun. What the heck? Our next step will be something we call tempering. Pay close attention, as the heat is a very important element here. We need to ensure we make treats that'll really put smile on the faces for our loved ones. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to let me or Choji know. This reminds me of the time when I myself learned the ways of chocolate making from some delightful human children. Choji, it's Zamna. I've returned. Good to see everything still seems to be under control on your end. Mr. Boogeyman, and what in the world are you doing here, Brandon? Don't tell me you've been bad. I'm innocent until proven guilty. But what are you doing here, Choji? And why is it Zamna here? It's Zamna here too. I was asked here by Mr. Zamna to help teach the kids how to make chocolate. Yes, we've come to give aid to those who reflected in the tone, that they may return to their homes with smiles on their faces. Is this okay with you, Boogeyman? The kids here don't look scared at all. My role ends once they've left the forest. Here, their fun can be unbound so long as their lessons are learned. Things were a bit rough at first. The balance was all wrong, and those lessons were often overshadowed by fear. Before I got involved, it truly pained me to see many of these children return home still holding on to their trauma. Must be hard not to overcompensate. I'm a little surprised you're involved. The students often say I'm too kind, and I realize my tendency to spoil them might not always be to their benefit. Boogeyman, on the other hand, is quite strict, yet his methods consistently result in honest reflection and change from within. Ultimately, I concluded that my reward-oriented style and Boogeyman's introspective style might work just well together. Quite an impressive... Wow, it's quite an impressive feat. I commend you for your creativity. I couldn't have done it alone, of course. The great mind of Hephaestus and his incredible engineering are the true stars. With his backing, the overwhelming task of creating an entire virtual world wound up being a surprisingly simple one. One could say that he provided the canvas and paints. I got to work bringing the picture to life. As is my wont. Huh? Okay. Weird word. Although I wish to stay and speak with you further, as you can see, my attention is in rather high demand. But before I go, I should note that a few of my own students from the Art Academy are among the flock here. You should take a look around yourself, as you may find some of your friends in the crowd as well. Take care now. Let's see. Kuniyoshi! Kuniyoshi, little help already? Sheesh! These Valentine's chocolates sure won't be getting any likes at this rate. You Sith, babe. All my Ueno buddies, just you wait. This'll make up for us scaring you. We'll set things right. Oh, so Fluffy Nightmare no Ueno happened. I can't wait to finish all my chocolates for everyone. I hope Mr. Boogeyman will like his too. This one's for Saratohigo, and this one's for Horkyo, and this one's for Daikoku. Daikoku gets nothing. He gets nothing. Still the same old Kuniyoshi, huh? Did you make one for me? What? Still the same old Kuniyoshi, huh? Whoa, is that you? Whoa, is that you? I never would have imagined running into you here, Brandon. Here, stay right there for just a sec. I'll be finished with this shortly. There, all finished. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, but since you're here, I recently had a burst of inspiration and made this. So, what do you think? It wasn't the same as drawing a picture, so it might still need a little work. I think I managed to successfully capture that Therian charm, but I wanted to get your take on it. It's a shame something this cute will end up getting eaten. Oh, the muscly parts you see are just I wanted to emulate the real ability of Therian muscles. Oh my god! He did it again! Okay. Let's see how it went. Alright, from the top. So, what do you think? It wasn't the same as drawing a picture, so it might still need a little work. I think I managed to successfully capture that Therian charm, but I wanted to get your take on it too. It's a shame that something this cute will just end up getting eaten. Oh, the muscly parts you see are just all marshmallow. I wanted to emulate the real malleability of Therian muscles, so it took me a million tries to get it right. Okay, all done. I sure hope you like it, Brandon. I'm realizing that my ARC voice is breaking into my Moritaka voice. What should I write on it? Love? Friendship? Ark, have you finished making chocolates for your family? Oh, Mr. Zamna. Actually, I, made this one for somebody else who's really special to me. I see. Well, all the best artists struggle with similar questions of what to paint when given a blank canvas. It'll come to you. Would you mind if I borrowed the counter space next to you? All the other spots seem to be occupied right now. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me get my stuff out of the way. You have my thanks. Alright, you two. Come on in. You remember what I taught you? It'll make the whole process much easier. I must object. I must object. I am a powerful king feared by all, yet I am expected to make sweet chocolates? Sweet chocolates?
We need to do this to get out of here, remember? Besides, it's not so bad. Just make yours for Brandon.
Oh, an intriguing notion. I can picture the joy of my dear grandchild's face now.
Well, that was easy. You're much more agreeable than I would have expected, Baylor.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention the name Brandon? You know him?
Wait, you know him too? Oh, you must be Ark. We've been looking for you. Though, in the process of finding you, we wound up getting caught too. So, I guess the hunter kind of became the hunted, huh?
If you wish to see him, I can show you his location after we're done here. Really? You do that for me? I had a feeling I'd mess something up. Never had much of a knack for creativity.
How did you even... Like, there's no gunpowder or anything in the recipe as far as I know. Is there?
Of course not. You think I'd make my cute little grandchild eat something so dangerous? Wow, that is quite incorrect indeed. Please, allow me to demonstrate once more. Art, would you lend me a hand? Making chocolates is so fun. This really does feel like a fairy tale. Actually, wait a minute. Fairy tale? Oh no! I know what happens. What happened next in that story? I remembered it was something scary. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, Hansel and Gretel!
Yay! These are looking great! Perfect chocolates for little Solomon and Brandon, if I do say so myself. I should have enough to give some to every member of my guild, too, as a thank you for how they're always helping me out. Helping me out. Again, Baylor? Look what you made me do!
Wasn't me this time. Wasn't me this time. Oh no.
This wasn't explosive chocolate at all this time, was it?
Of course not. Of course not. How could chocolate explode just by cooking it anyway? It's absurd. You don't know the people I know.
Yeah, so if that wasn't an explosion, then what was it? What did you do, Baylor?
It was definitely an explosion. It just wasn't me. Worryingly, it seems to have originated from where my grandchild was working. Oh. Whoa! Where am I? Didn't think I'd ever get out of that nightmare forest. But now I'm in some kind of dreamland? What's that smell? Something over there smells super sweet.
Welcome to the respite for those who atone for their past misdeeds. Here you can eat all the treats you desire.
For real? I can eat as much candy as I want?
Of course. Come, follow me and you'll see.
What? No way! You meant to tell me I can really eat all this chocolate?
Of course. Eat to your stomach's content.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
We have cookies and other candy as well. You're free to eat whatever and however much you like. You needn't hold back.
Whoa! I made it to paradise! Let's dig in! Oh no. And that is just... Oh. I am... in my ears, this sound. It's so good! It's so good! So good! I might even be better. And this is a treat. Might even be better. It's just a treat. By the way, why are you doing this all for me? I mean, I know you said I atoned or something, but still.
Oh, don't you worry your big fluffy head about that. Just look at how round you become. You must be enjoying it so.
Oh no.
Prepare yourself, because next we'll be coating your entire body in a thick layer of chocolate.
What you doing that for? It's a terrible waste of chocolate, you know.
Funny you should ask. I'm preparing the ultimate bonbon. I stuffed you and now I'm coating you in chocolate for the final touch of flavor.
Ah! Somebody help! I'm about to become some strange giant Valentine snack! Oh, no. Oh God. Of all the people. It's okay. You're in good company. All of the other guests have been stuffed just like you. We're rounding them up. Come on out, children. Come on out, children of this sweet candy town, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow these hoes down. Now you're going into the wrong story, but okay.
Ah, save us! The giants have come to eat us! Misty and Saba, where are you?
What are you giants doing here? You're supposed to stay in the world of fairy tale horrors.
Mr. Housamo, a bunch of them have gotten together and come here en masse to eat the children.
We have to protect them. Let's split into groups. Everybody do what you can to get as many people to safety as possible.
I don't see my precious grandchild anywhere. Where are you? Can you hear me, Brandon? Can you hear me, Brandon?
Let me lend a paw too. Let's fill you. Come on, kitties. I want you to help us find Brandon. Oh, one of them found him already. Come on, Baylor and kitties. I want you to help lead the rest of the children to safety. Are you okay, Brandon? Brandon, stay with us! Move away from the light!
I'm okay. I just hit my head on something.
Brandon!
You! Can you explain what happened here?
Brandon, hang in there! You have to stay strong! The candy house! There was a big boom and then Brandon, he...
This may not be the real fairy realm, but any giant would be a fool to think it could stand against the likes of King Balor. I think I made you change his voice. Stay back, friends! Once you're in my line of sight, there's no escape. Are you watching me, me, sweet grandchild? I don't want you to miss your grandpa's heroic triumph. Old man about to kick some. Oh wait, I can't say that on YouTube anymore. Wait, yeah, I can.
かっこつけさせやがれ。ほらほら見ろ。かわいい。孫の前だぜ。ほらほら見ろ見ろ。かわいいもんだぜ。
Oh, y'all done.
ほらほら見ろ見ろ。かわいい。孫の前だぜ。かっこつけさせやがれ。貴様のジジイのかっこいいとこはとくと見せつけてやるぜ。一生分とて甘やかしてやる。甘いところを見せちまったな。だがよ、結構イケてただろ。グッハッハ。
What are we to do? What are we to do, Boogeyman? At this rate, the children, they'll... I've been trying to contact Hephaestus to request a forced logout, but I haven't been able to get through. It would seem we have no other choice then, but to prepare for a protracted offensive. What could be better than fighting for one's grandchild? Come now, who's next in line for the slaughter?
Don't break into that Krampus voice. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was actually sick for a week after that Krampus story. I was like, old man got unhinged. You might want to stop him. Is there a part 3? Okay, no, there isn't.